What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Kabi here. So, we are diving into the next request from Heidi. This is Delta Goodrem featuring Gizzle Enough on the Today Show. Very excited to dive into another new artist on the channel. Two artists, actually. We have Gizzle and Delta Goodrem on this one. Neither one of them we have done on the channel. So, very excited to check out another new artist. Thank you for your request, Heidi. I appreciate all of the support. If you're new here, please subscribe. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, the stage performances, instrumentation. It's positive vibes. It's a nice way for everyone to wind down or begin their day, whatever time it is where you're from. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that subscribe for me and also support all the artists we have on the channel as well. It's beneficial for everybody. Everybody gets to be heard and everybody gets to have a voice. It's a beautiful way for us to hang out and get to know each other and just relate some lyrics and some music to our lives and wind down together. So we're going to get into this. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or three. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Delta Goodrem featuring Gizzle Enough on the Today Show.
Showtime, kids. She's got a cracking new album, Wings of the Wild. She's heading out on tour, and this morning she is here to perform the hit single Enough. Please welcome Delta
Enough.
and Gizzle.
Yeah. Gizzle. Gizzle. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
They used to tell me I wasn't smart enough, said I'd never make it.
Okay, we got some acoustic style rap right here. I like acoustic style rap. Hell yes. We are going to take this back a little bit right here because we're about to dive into where the words start. We got some acoustic vibey rap that's about to happen here. I like the way that started, very like just wavy, like sound wavy, and had this peaceful, like almost choir-like effect going on there to start off the track. Now we're diving into our actual words here.
They used to tell me I wasn't smart enough, said I'd never make it, I don't resemble the stars enough.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm just trying to get my heart to pump, gave my all every time, I guess my all wasn't enough.
Oh.
They said I talk too much, didn't talk enough, told me I should change, but never said what I should change into. Man, I'm just trying to play the game with you, so when you gon' see I'm just me, I ain't the same as you.
Ooh, she's spitting. She is spitting. Talk your shit right there. Tell them. Oh my goodness, I love stuff like this. This is that stuff I really fuck with, that motivational, I came from this and I'm really that person, right? Yeah, I like this. This right here is about people. Yeah, I see people telling you you're not enough, but this is her saying, ha, let me tell you exactly who I is, right? I fucking love that, dude. This is one of my favorite kind of vibes right here when it comes to attitude and topic. And she is killing it on the wordplay here, the syllable placement, the attitude, the conviction inside of what she's saying. I really fucking like this right here.
They get my heart to pump, gave my all every time, I guess my all wasn't enough.
Yeah.
They said I talk too much, didn't talk enough, told me I should change, but never said what I should change into. Man, I'm just trying to play the game with you, so when you gon' see I'm just me, I ain't the same as you.
Yeah.
I just wanna leave my mark.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do I gotta say? How do I gotta pray? What do I gotta do? Tell
Man.
me, who do I gotta be? What do you want
Nice.
from me? What do I gotta prove? No matter what I do, I'm not breaking for you. Tell me, what do I gotta give? How do I gotta live?
Man.
It's not enough for you.
Man. This is a vibe right here. I like how laid back it is. It's really soul. That section there, the chorus here, or hook here, is very soul influenced. Love that vibe right there. So classic. It's such a classic vibe. But let's talk about the lyrics in this verse here, though. Gizzle. Oh my goodness. They used to tell me I wasn't smart enough. Said I'll never make it. I don't resemble the stars enough. That's a bar right there. And god damn if people don't say that to people all the time. You don't look enough or act enough like the stars do. Quite literally stars, like people that are stars, right? Take it into that context and have people around, it'll even be like, it's so strange because it'll even be like the people closest to you that'll be like, oh yeah, keep dreaming, that could never happen. Like, that doesn't happen for anyone. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know. And at some point, you just look at that and you're like, nah, that that logic ain't for me, right? If you really want to go for it, right? If you're really going to go for it and just put yourself out there and get it by putting yourself out there, right? All you have to do is really apply yourself. Like I've said this before, you take anything. It doesn't have to be art. It can be like construction work or whatever your passion is or whatever field, your trade you're trying to get in. Take anything and apply yourself, you're going to fucking rise inside of it because you're just going to keep learning and then your attack changes. And like it won't be the same fucking stuff that you're doing or saying all the time because now your attack and your approach on things has changed from learning every single time that you show up. And even if you make a mistake, you don't make it again in the future because you remember. And you start to move very fluidly inside of all of that. So to say that a person can't because they don't resemble the stars enough, how did the stars get there though? Right? The ones that didn't sell out, right? The ones that didn't sell out. But how did the stars get there though? Any single one of them will tell you hard fucking work and dedication every day, showing up every day. And that's facts right there. You can be anything you want if you show up every day. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be dedicated, man. Even on times you're not feeling good, times where you might be struggling even mentally with things going on in your life, you still gotta show up every day. You can't bail. It's not gonna work out for you. Bailing does not work out good for everybody. It might feel like the right thing to do, but pushing yourself is better. I'm not saying like overexert yourself necessarily on anything, but pushing yourself is good. It's healthy. It gets you places. It makes you learn. You go through things and it makes you tougher, and then you just become very set in what you know and what you are and how you do it. And that's why you become successful, because people recognize that inside of you and they appreciate that because everybody's different. And that's the whole point of it all. Everybody got their own unique thing. And that's what makes it all special inside of any walk of life. You'll learn something from anybody, man. Hang out with the people who actually know stuff. You'll learn things that are like, what the hell? In any field. Really. Sorry about the rant. That's the kind of mood I'm in tonight. Said, man, I'm just trying to get my heart to pump. Gave my all every time. I guess my all wasn't enough. They said I talk too much. They talk enough, she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We had to cough that one a little bit. Yeah, it's facts. They said I talk too much. They talk enough. Oh, man. Said they talk enough for all of us, but whatever, right? That's what she's saying. She's like, they talk enough for all of us, but what the fuck ever, say that I talk too much. That's what she's saying here. Told me I should change, but never said what I should change it to. What they are. They wanted you to be them. Because you're not allowed to be you. Because you have the ability to rise. And when people who don't do that see that, it makes them mad. Because they didn't do that. So now They want to tell you that the way you're doing it is wrong because that's the only power they hold over you. And if they can emotionally take that win over you, that's exactly what it's going to be to them. An emotional win, emotional damage, right? So fuck it. Just keep doing you. Why does it matter? Fuck what they say. So, man, I'm just trying to play the game with you. So when you gonna see I'm just me, I ain't the same as you. Exactly. I'm just me. Beautiful, beautiful fucking message right here in this. And then the pre-chorus and the chorus. I just want to give my all, the rise and fall, the works. I just want to leave my mark upon the heart, the world. What do I gotta say? How do I gotta pray? What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta be? What do you want from me? What do I gotta prove? Beautiful questions here. Beautiful question scenarios and lyric structure. I like that. No matter what I do, I'm not breaking for you. Tell me, what do I gotta give? How do I gotta live? When it's not enough for you, it's not enough for you. Saying no matter how much I rise, how much I do good, how successful I am, it's like all these people still look at me like, oh yeah, still trash. Like, and you're like, what the fuck? I've done everything that I possibly could to make myself better and successful in life. And then when they say it to people that are like doing this sort of thing on like Today Show and stuff, it's got to be baffling to them, man, because they're like, man, I was just on the Today Show today, and these people are still saying all this mess about me, like I'm a terrible person and trash and all this, or whatever the fucking narrative is in the news or the drama or TMZ or what have you. You know, you guys know how it goes, man. It's like they're saying all this madness and they're like, why are all y'all still talking? Like, you look at what I've done. That's exactly what this is about. It's about that feeling of like, what the hell is gonna even be enough to make you be like, okay, good, you've done good. That's all this is. It's like, when are you gonna get the you done good instead of the do it this way because that's how I would do it? Like, no. I'm here because I did it my way, as fucking Sid Vicious would say, right? Good God. It didn't quite work out too well for him in his scenario, but you guys, it still applies, right? God damn. I love it. This vibe is awesome, and this is a very important, deep topic. I'm glad we get to talk about this.
It's not enough for you.
Well, my first mistake was trying to please everybody. Only
Yeah,
to
tell
realize
'em.
that I ain't need anybody.
Oh,
But all I ever wanted was acceptance till I accepted myself. Now I can check that off my checklist. I am no
Get
longer
it.
checking for your guest list or where I land on your best list. I look at my reflection and it tells me who the best is. So I could never do it like the rest did.
I just
Nah.
wanna give my all.
Man, I love her flow. Her flow, she actually reminds me, it's a very Wayne style flow, actually. It is. She's got that attitude in the delivery and the syllable placement. I like her cadence. It's a very cool cadence. It reminds me of the Lil Wayne pocket, which is, oh, God, riddled with wordplay. The wordplay. God save us from that. Lord. But the wordplay inside that's happened inside of that bag by multiple artists is a thing of beauty. So much beautiful wordplay, creative metaphors, and she is killing it with some real life I'm me kind of shit right here. This is such a beautiful vibe. She's got me cheesing because of the confidence she's exuding on that stage. She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna say this, I mean it, right? And she's smiling the whole time like I'm telling you, right? Well, my first mistake was trying to please everybody, only to realize I ain't need anybody saying I can make this happen with my own actions without anybody directing it for me. Why am I gonna listen to what you are telling me to do when every decision I've made has led me to here? right? It's good to have advice and a team and that sort of stuff, like people you can really, really trust around you. That's good. But what she's saying is like even people from the past that you haven't talked to in 5 years that like find out that you're doing something and they're like suddenly show up and they're like, hey, what you doing? How you doing it? Why are you doing it like that, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's so strange. It's one of the weirdest fucking things in the world when that happens to you. It's very, very common no matter what you do in life. It just happens in life. Man, all I ever wanted was acceptance, she says, till I accepted myself. Now I can check that off my checklist. Beautiful. I love it. The scheme here, like I said, the wordplay is classic. This is classic wordplay right here. I really love her fucking approach to this, especially with the topic it's about. I am no longer checking for your guest list or where I land on your best list. Oh, it's saying I used to be sad that I didn't get invited, but now you want me to invite you. I don't even care where I land on your shit list, essentially, is what it's saying. It says best list, but you guys know, it's a double. She said it nicely in that part. She said it very nicely, or where I land on your best list. That's the same list. If you get to a certain level, it gets shitty right about here, right? And then everything underneath. Same list, man. As Chris Jericho would say, you just made the list. You gotta fucking love it, man. Man, I look at my reflection and it tells me who the best is. Tell them. So I could never do it like the rest did. Exuding fucking confidence and saying, look at me, look at what I've done. Stop telling me how to do it. I don't care where I sit on your list because I've already ascended what I thought I could even do. That's what she's saying here. She's saying, I don't have nobody to impress, essentially. Saying, anyone from my past or anything like that has something to say to me about how I'm doing this right now, or to say that I'm trash or anything like that right now. She's saying, I ain't even concerned with any of that anymore because I've already overly impressed my own self because I didn't think I could do this. And the reason I didn't think I could do it for a while was because of you. That's what she's saying. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. She deserves it, man. Listen to these bars. These are fantastic bars right here. Man, and Delta's voice is so good. So, like, wispy and soulful, like I was saying in the last chorus. This is a beautiful, beautiful song right here. Inspirational, confident, exuding confidence. I love it.
The rise and fall, the world. I just wanna leave my mark upon your heart, world.
Yeah.
What do I gotta say? How do I gotta pray? What do I gotta do? What I
Man.
gotta be? Who do I gotta be? What do you want from me? What do I gotta prove? What I gotta
Man.
I try to, I'm not breaking for you.
Man.
What do I gotta give? How do I gotta live? When it's
Man. This is one of those classic songs, man. It really is. This is a fucking classic vibe right here. It's just so, like I said, motivational and uplifting, and it's a literal fuck you to everybody that ever doubted Gizzle. She's like, I'm not fucking having it with any of you. I'm finally gonna say where I stand and how I feel about all of this with where I am. And that is a beautiful thing. It's important to remind the people who might be talking down on you or trying to cause a mess around you or in your life, just emotionally or spiritually, whatever it be, you gotta check it. You really do. And song form, for an artist, you know, is the best way to say it all, because you know they're going to listen. And they're going to be there listening, even if they're angry listening, right? It's like that, man. Wow, beautiful note.
Let's go.
Man.
I know they wanna see me break. I know they rather see me fall. And that's the very reason why I will rise above it all.
Yes.
They used to say I wasn't a star. Said I wasn't going very far. Well, now I'm shining like a star and I'm screening all my calls. Could you call me back tomorrow?
Yeah. She said, I know they want to see me break. I know they'd rather see me fall. And that's the very reason why I'm going to rise above it all. Pure intentions, that's what she's saying. She's saying the only thing impure about this situation is the way that you're acting towards me, so I'm the one that's going to stand on top of it all by the time you've exhausted your fucking self and fell. Oh, it's too good. It's too fucking good, man. The message, man, the messages we have in the songs tonight, we are getting into some intense topics right now. This is passion right here. They used to say I wasn't a star, said I wasn't going very far. Well, now I'm shining like a star and I'm screaming out my cause because you can't be back tomorrow. I'm screaming out my cause because you can't be back tomorrow. Saying I'm shutting the door on you. Bye. You don't get to walk back in tomorrow. It's gone now. I've closed the doors. I'm here. I'm shining. I've succeeded. I am who I am. And you tried to say I was who I wasn't. That's your problem, is what she's saying here. It's... Oh, God damn, man. God damn. The beautiful, beautiful irony. It's always that story, though, man. It's always that story. You don't make it anywhere without 150 billion people doubting you first. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but you guys know what I mean. Yep, you gotta go through it. Teaches you a lot, that's for certain. Fucking teaches you a whole lot.
What do I gotta do? Yeah. Tell me, who do I gotta be? What do you want from me? What do
Man,
I gotta do?
the power. Listen to her, man. Jeez, girl. Hey. Now she's getting powerful outside the sea. It was a crescendo. I figured towards the end we would probably get into the more upper register of belting with the chorus section. Delta is starting to snap right here. Man, Delta has a beautiful fucking voice. Very beautiful, powerful voice. That fucking echo of that, right? Very powerful to make it resonate like that with the whole echo. Obviously, there's probably some echo on the microphone as well, but still, to make it bounce off walls and shit and have that reverberating, bouncy kind of effect to it, right? In a live setting, that's a powerful voice right there. I love when a vocalist has a voice that powerful. Man. Man.
When it's not, it's enough. It's enough for me, though.
Beautiful. Man. Lord.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Such a great great single, and that is out now, as is Delta's album.
Peace,
Not
yes,
surprisingly,
sir. See, they're like, it's all love at the end of the day. We just had to say that to you real quick. Oh, you gotta love it. The attitude, man. I love the attitude. Delta has a very beautiful voice. The way she carries herself is very powerful as well. I like the way she carries herself while singing, and Gizzle as well. Both very powerful energies. You can tell they are just those talented artists that are like, hey, I don't give a shit what none of these haters and these crazy people that may have known me way back when might have to say about me and what I'm doing and all of this. At the end of the day, the question I'm going to be asking is the same one. The same ones. And that's what this chorus that Delta said is, what do I got to say? How do I got to pray? What do I got to do? Tell me. Who do I got to be? What do you want from me? What do I got to prove? No matter what I do, I'm not breaking for you, right? What do I gotta give? How do I gotta live when it's not enough for you? Man, powerful. This is a powerful fucking song right here. The energy that they both have, I love it. The confidence that they exude on stage while performing is a beautiful thing. I really enjoyed that a whole lot, man. I love that we get into stuff like this on here. This is the kind of stuff that's important to talk about, man, because this is people go through this in all walks of life, really. It happens in any field of life. People got to deal with other people no matter what. So it's like, take this and apply it to your fucking life, and remember to make your own decisions and stop letting everybody make them for you, because ultimately, if you make the decisions that are right for you, you're going to do the right thing and become successful. It's impossible not to. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, it is fucking impossible not to. It will happen. Like, it can't not happen. If you put in the work, it has to happen, as long as you're doing the right things inside of whatever it is that you're doing. It has to happen. It's an impossibility for it not to, right? You'll get somewhere at least with it. You might not get to the fucking top of the chain necessarily, but you're going to get somewhere that's like at least prominent and good for you in life, right? And that's the ultimate goal. As long as it's good for you and you're living peacefully and happily and comfortably, and you can take care of everything that needs taken care of, that's it right there. You done it. You done the thing, man, right? So take pride in that for yourselves, man. If you've done that, if you're somebody who's already there, congratulations, you done it. You did the thing, right? I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. The original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Delta, Gizzle, support all the artists we have on the channel. I really love this song so much. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Heidi, so much for this request. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment your suggestions. Subscribe up that way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you building this with me. Have a beautiful one. Peace.